Hi, it's Carcon Carne. In the car, some former colleagues, some longtime colleagues of mine. That right there is Al Roker Jr.
Yay!
And we're on the south side.
That's right.
In the back, it's now 3-time guest of Carcon Carne.
Wow.
Three?
3-time, yeah.
Twice.
No, 3 times. This is your
I had to
third
get
time.
fired to be invited on here
time?
once?
You did it solo with me, and then you were on with
Oh, that's
Basin.
right, at Maxwell Street.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so you're a 3-time, you're like Alec Baldwin. You're like a
Have
3-time.
you had any other
Wow.
3-time people?
I have.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's still quite a milestone, quite an achievement. We're all very proud of you.
That's
So we're in front of Calumet Fisheries, which is, Abe, this is your first time, and we came to learn as we walked in the place that you don't actually like fish. Kind of a
No,
surprise.
but he does like seafood because I watched him eat five giant lobster tails in Vegas one morning.
Yes, the BLT Steakhouse.
He ate 3 of them before I'd even sat down.
It was a buffet, obviously.
The BLT Steakhouse brunch.
Yes, it was the brunch. The Sterling brunch at Bally's, yes.
I ate 6 lobster tails that day.
I want to hear more about that. I should mention this podcast is brought to you by Boost Mobile. This phone is running on the powerful, the super fast Boost Mobile network. You can get a phone at any Boost Mobile store. In fact, there's one right down 95th, I think, a few blocks away.
Nice.
And at boostmobile.com.
It's Carcon Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Carcon Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
So here we are. Last time I saw you guys, it was 4 weeks to the day.
We were carrying boxes.
Yes.
4 weeks to the day.
Apparently, I still have a few boxes left at the station.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I got notified about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna, hey, hi, Al. This is Wade. You wanna come pick your shit up, please? Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
Which is weird, right? Having to
Yeah.
go back. It's kind of like a.
I haven't been back yet. I haven't
Yeah.
picked my. Yeah,
It's kind of like a weird walk of shame, even though there's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yes, it was a walk of shame while I was there, as well. But yes, even more of a walk of shame now.
So, yeah, okay, 4 weeks ago,
Yes.
to the day, today,
Yes.
we found out the Loop had been acquired by a Christian broadcast company, and they sound amazing now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't get enough of the news station.
It's just like the radio station is now gone, right?
Yeah, it's
Like
gone.
if it
Well,
would
it's
have
online.
to any other format, we'd at least know of the station. Now the Christian rock format, to me, it's almost like if it flipped to, for me personally, like a Spanish format.
Right.
Like there's nothing I could do with that.
Right.
It's off my dial. I'll never ever click on 97.9 ever again
Right.
until maybe.
Hang on. Giorgio just chimed in. Not yet. Sorry. Go ahead, Abe.
Oh, what's up, Giorgio?
Giorgio.
What did he say?
We'll get there.
Oh.
So
So yeah, so it just pretty much the station's gone forever.
So one thing we learned, this is a good warning to anyone in broadcasting or media. If your radio show ends up in a major motion picture, you're fucked the next week.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
In
it.
1 minute,
You're flying high.
you're in Hollywood. That's right.
Yeah.
The next minute, unemployment line.
Roker's posting
Yeah.
that he's going to have slippery slope T-shirts.
Well, yeah, Al Roker Jr., that man right there, had a
Yes,
couple
hello.
lines in the Bruce
And
Willis
had
movie.
I known that the camera would be so close to my face while I was chewing food, I would have gotten in the back.
So you had a legendary line. I mean, kind of along the lines of Hasta la Vista, Baby, or Say Hello to My Little Friend, a line that I think will live in Hollywood
Yes.
history. It is?
It's a slippery slope.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Thank you. It's a slippery slope.
Oh, yes, it is. So, yeah, we were in Death Wish, or you were in Death Wish. I mean, I was at the theater.
And actually, where we're at right now looks like one of the areas where he killed a lot of people.
Probably, yes. Probably a lot of people have been killed
In
here.
fact, where we're at right now, I asked Roker, is it okay to park here?
That's
You
true.
did.
That's how
true.
you know you're in a great
But
area.
you say the same thing when you come to my house.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, it is funny when we were inside. I said to Roker, do you live near here? Like, it was kind of...
Yeah, no, I'm just willing to travel anywhere for food.
Now, James,
don't care.
you have something in your bag that belongs to me.
Okay, I do. So we
Let's
ordered our
explain-
food.
Let's explain
Yeah.
what's going on.
You need
here.
to explain because I don't know why.
Yes.
I have in my bag
I'm
a
going to eat another piece of shrimp
Please.
while you explain. So
a
hopefully,
bonus
yeah,
tartar
nobody
sauce.
be paying-
which-
nobody be paying
this is
attention
wet
to
with condensation.
Yes.
Nice.
Tartar
Very
sauce.
nice.
So I'm embarrassed to order extra items.
You
Now-
are. I've
now-
got to teach you how to work the system a little bit.
Because you saw, did you see? I asked for every single sauce, right?
You did.
Because I've never been here, and I had a great line. Oh, I want to try it all. I don't want to try it all. I know what hot sauce tastes like. I know what tartar sauce tastes like. I like having tons of sauces with my food. It has nothing to do with me wanting to try it all. It means I really just want. Look at all these sauces I have right now.
You got a bag.
I have all these. I have this one.
And Abe had to say,
one,
it's my first time here. I just want to try them all.
All these sauces, and then I have 3 more back here.
And his mother's sauce is mayonnaise. Don't be fooled.
Well, that's why I was going to order anything with mayonnaise.
Yeah.
But so I was embarrassed to order, so I whispered to James, ask for a tartar sauce.
Nice.
I didn't know why.
So he seemed very uncomfortable, too.
Roker got a bag of fried shrimp. I got the fried shrimp dinner.
Yes.
The fried shrimp here is damn
amazing.
good. It is
It's
some of the
amazing.
best. It really is.
And they're not even known for their fried shrimp. I mean, they're known for their smoked fish.
Yes. Although their fried fish, their catfish dinner is really good. I have no joke been coming here since I was a kid.
Look at that beauty.
Damn.
Look at that unbelievable piece of beautiful big
I also
shrimp
got
there.
these.
Oh, that's the mac and cheese
Mac
bites?
and cheese bites. If you gentlemen want to try some.
I might. But yeah, my grandparents took me here when I was like 5 years old. And I think there are lots of people who have those stories and memories. I mean, this is just, it's an institution, and whatever money they're making from their fish, they are not reinvesting into the exterior.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean,
It's a shack. It is truly a shack.
I mean, it could be an outhouse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This fried shrimp.
And it's packed. Mm-hmm. James Beard Award winning establishment right here.
There's a chance that one of our lives are going to end here today. Parked out here.
Speaking of James Beard, I no longer have a beard. And
Oh, that's right.
Jay pointed that out. I'm trying to grow it back. I got tired of having hair around
Now,
my
you made a
face.
mistake. You had that chin strap going. And I told you, James, you have to spread it out, so to speak, a little bit. And now I see you've done it.
Last we talked,
Yes.
it was a month ago. You guys were cut loose in the
What
carnage.
are you doing, honey? I'm watching Al Roker Jr. lick his fingers on Facebook.
It's free entertainment. I mean, how much would you pay? You're giving it for free. I guess the question, a lot of people who miss hearing you on the radio, and there are many, are probably wondering, what are those guys up to? Please tell me they've got something in the fire. And if not, how can we help them? So what's going on with you, Roker?
Well, I am, I'm still looking. It's funny. The day after we're fired, I'm like, okay, let me look at the Chicago radio landscape. And there's like 2 rock stations.
Right.
And that's it. And I'm like, what happened? what happened to all the rock stations?
They're Christian rock.
Mm-hmm.
So either I've got to, start getting hip on Justin Bieber or something. I don't know. So,
But you've done news.
I've done, yes. Yeah, no, there's nothing
You have
that
plenty of options.
I haven't done. But
No, he's versatile,
there are
but
things that I like to do more than others.
Right, of course.
So, if I have the opportunity, I want to do what I want to do what I love to do.
Which is white women?
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Dennis Hoff. He was one of the first people to reach out to me, actually.
Was it really?
Yes. He said you can come here and be a tester if you'd like.
Dennis Hoff from the Moonlight
And I'm
Bunch.
sure you went, right?
I didn't. I have not been yet, but I should have.
Here,
gone,
let me tell you something about Roker and I. Literally within a week of us being out of work, we both took trips to Vegas.
Yes, we did. That's true.
I mean, that's probably not a good
which
idea.
is the responsible thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a horrible
Go to
decision by
Vegas.
both of us.
And what was the first thing you said to me when we met up here at Calumet Fisheries?
Let's go to the casino
Yeah,
after.
you going to the boat after?
We're,
What?
20 minutes away from Hammond?
No, we're 5.
Yeah, we're right
Oh, is
by
it really
the
We're
casino.
5, yeah. We're 5.
Right there.
This is the back way. This is the way you go when you don't want to pay the Skyway money.
Which, by the way, I paid Skyway
I paid
money.
the Skyway, too.
What is it, $5.10?
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, Abe, in answer to your question earlier, Dennis Buckley from 88 Fingers Louie, another 3-time guest on the show.
Nice.
He's watching right now. Hi, Dennis. Hi, Marty. Hi, Zach. Stacy
Are
says...
there any 4-time people?
Maybe. Stacy says, go country, Roker.
Oh, go country. Hi, Stacy. How are you, dear?
What does that mean?
Like country radio.
Oh,
Yeah,
go to
I know.
country.
Well, Abe, I was listening to Abe Kanan on Hold, your world-famous podcast.
Yes.
Shortly after the loop thing went down. Dennis Buckley, by the way, says he could live on shrimp. I could live on this shrimp.
Oh, it's outstanding.
And I was listening to the podcast right after the loop went away, and you hinted that stuff was in motion for you. Is that still the case?
I mean, I do. I think I do have some options.
Oh, you have a ton of options, Abe.
We'll see what happens.
You have a ton of options. First of all, you're not. You don't have to stay in the city if you don't want.
Yeah, exactly.
You're young. You can do whatever you want. You can go wherever you want.
Yeah.
You've got a ton more options.
Though, Abe, you left town before.
I did.
You are such a Chicago guy.
Yeah. I mean, when I moved to Miami, I was 25 years old. I actually just talked about this on my podcast yesterday. And in my contract, I asked for a jet ski. Like, who was I? Would I do that
Why
now?
not? Why not?
I would never do that
All I
now.
would say is no.
Oh, by the way, make sure there's a jet ski in there.
Did you get it?
Yes. When I went out there to interview,
I'm doing everything wrong.
I was talking to the guy. I'm like, I love jet skis. He's like, well, maybe we could get that as part of your deal as a joke. And then it ended up being in the deal.
Nice.
That was still my greatest deal I've ever had, and that was 10 years ago.
And you're afraid to ask for extra tartar sauce?
Exactly. What's become of me? My first day on the air there was in the Bahamas.
It's unbelievable.
I don't know what's going to happen with me, but it could. You never know. I mean, I don't believe anything until it happens, right? Like, you could talk to 5 million people. And you always think something's going to, James.
Absolutely.
I mean, you talk to everyone and then, I mean, I was in California this weekend. I mean, there could even be a situation out there. But who knows,
You never know. People were coming to me with conspiracy theories. I said, I don't know what's going to, if I told you a week ago that the Loop was going to be a Christian station in a week, you'd have told me I was crazy.
Yes.
No one knew that was happening.
So anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Can we explain just real quick, too, to the listeners? The Loop was doing fine. And
this wasn't a reflection of the talent.
No, not at all.
The way it worked out was that our company,
it's so
because of a deal
complicated
they
to
had,
explain.
they were in bankruptcy, and because of a certain deal that they had, they didn't quite own the Loop. They were like leasing. They were like leasing.
They ran it, but another company owned it.
Right.
So the way the bankruptcy worked out, the Loop became available, but our company thought they were going to keep it. This Christian station out of nowhere outbid the Loop, outbid Cumulus.
Right.
So
Swooped right in and took it out
swooped
from
in,
under.
which I still don't understand how a Christian station that's not commercial. They take donations. They don't run commercials. They're not a commercial radio station.
They're also non-taxed.
Every time I've been unemployed, and I have absolute empathy, it's the worst feeling in the world. That first day or two, phone's blowing up, everyone wants to know how you're doing,
Right.
let me buy you lunch.
Everybody cares.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
But then the true test is like 2 or
This
3
is it
weeks
right
later.
here. This is the time right now.
Yeah, the true test is a couple weeks later, the phones and emails start dwindling.
They start to dissipate.
And that's when you start getting in your own head, getting in your own way.
Your LinkedIn views start to dwindle. I was on it today, like,
Isn't
you're
that
down
creepy?
55% from last week.
Isn't
like,
it-
wow, people don't give a shit already.
Isn't it creepy that you could see who looked at your LinkedIn profile?
That's
That's
why
why I
I'm like,
purposely.
ooh, who's looking at my file? It's like, okay, all right, they work at a rate. Okay, oh, they have. Okay, that's a real estate broker. That's a financial planner.
Oh, yeah.
But I literally
Yeah.
will not click on someone's LinkedIn page just so that they don't get an alert that says Abe Kanan.
Oh.
And I heard there's a way to
There
make
is a way
it so
you
you
can
can't
yeah,
see.
See the LinkedIn, like seeing who saw you on LinkedIn, it doesn't creep me out. If they introduce that for Facebook, like who viewed your
Oh,
profile,
That
awful.
would really be creepy.
That would be awful.
that would be the worst.
Trust me.
You know
that
why
would
they
be-
don't do it? Because
would be awful.
it would end Facebook.
Because
Because there's so many Facebook creeps. Every girl on Facebook, just so you know, even if you're not the most attractive, there's at least 2 to 5 guys, and the better looking you are, and it doesn't have to be looks. If you have a great personality, great looking, whatever, the number skyrockets. There's some women right now watching this. You probably have 45 stalkers that regularly
And don't
check
even
your
know
page.
it.
You have
Don't
no
even know
idea.
it. I don't even know it. Yeah.
Yeah. And if Facebook alerted you, James Van Osdale's looking at your page
Yeah,
again.
no, that would be awful.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be terrible.
But
Game over.
it
I
goes
would have
both
no
ways,
friends.
right? Right, James? Like if it said, like, Sarah whatever is looking at your page, you're like, man. she looked
Sarah,
at it yesterday.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders is looking at
Oh,
your
you know
page.
she's thirsty, Roker. You know that.
Let me tell you something. If I was in the middle of the Mojave Desert, I wouldn't be that thirsty.
Okay, now let's explain what a Roker girl is. Now,
Okay,
a Roker
here
girl,
we go.
I'm not going to explain that.
Here
I'll
we
explain.
go.
It's a girl who's overweight, pretty
Okay.
face.
Now, can we just say plus size or Rubenesque?
Yeah, well, but it's not an insult.
Okay.
He likes it a little bit thicker.
I like
Now-
a little meat on the bones.
A little meat on the bones. A cute face is very important to him.
Yes.
And the personality doesn't matter at all.
No, that can't
No,
be true. That
that's
cannot
not
be
true.
true.
That's not
It
true at
helps,
all.
though. It
That's
helps a lot,
not
right?
true. That's not true. No, you can't be a bitch.
Well, a bitch would never be a Roker girl because you would say F her.
That's what I'm saying. So personality does matter.
I do want to say, Elizabeth just said, I can't believe you're eating fish in your car. I just made that connection. I don't think I've done fish in the car before.
It's shrimp, so it'll go away. It's not like
I
we're
do like
eating perch
these
or
different
something.
sauces.
Good. I'm glad. Glad you had the courage to get them all in your bag. So, plus-sized, Rubenesque.
Oh, cute face.
Someone just said, shut up, Abe.
Oh, no.
Who is that?
Oh, shit. Claire Smith?
Roker's wife.
No, Claire. I do. I've mentioned before.
Wait a minute. And she's at work. Go back to work.
I've mentioned
what
before.
are you doing watching Facebook Live? You're
I
supposed
am.
to be managing
I am a
somebody.
fan of those balloons on Claire.
You do say that you do. I thank you. You do always say that Claire has big balloons, which she does.
Good, nice, cute face.
I am politely removing
noticed-
myself from this conversation.
And how about this? I notice Claire's haircuts before anyone.
Is that true?
I'm always every time I'm like, Claire, did you get a haircut? And she's like, oh, Roker didn't notice. I think she called him Ken. Actually,
I notice the I notice the inner things.
Oh.
Yeah.
so Roker has.
I don't care about material outer appearance things like haircuts and things. like that.
Has the getting laid picked up since you've been out of work?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Are you talking about my wife?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure, because I'm around more often.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get a
Yeah, we've stayed at like 3 different hotels already.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just to get away like a little...
That's how you do it. Yeah, right.
But you don't have kids. Why
have
would
to
you just
clean
stay
up- You don't
home?
have to clean up after.
What are you doing? All right.
Oh, you don't want it. Don't, that was a
Everything.
loaded question.
Everything.
Just need to drop a
So
pin
where
on
are we
this.
going to lunch, honey? Where are we going to dinner? Where's next? Room service.
I just had a flashback of Roker and I in a Vegas hotel room after that. So I don't think we finished that story. So we went at the at Belly's, the BLT Steakhouse.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is
BLT
in Vegas.
Steakhouse
Yep.
has a brunch buffet.
Look it up, people. It's amazing.
It's $100. I'll tell you that first of all. It's by far the greatest buffet of all time. Would you agree?
It is worth every penny.
Well, if they have lobster tail in the buffet, that's...
All you can eat lobster
No,
tails.
Huge lobster tails. Huge king crab legs.
All you can eat
prime
steak.
rib. Caviar.
Filet mignon.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
So I rolled up. I took 3 lobster tails immediately, 3 cups of butter, sat down, ate them like chicken fingers, dipped them in the butter like barbecue sauce at McDonald's. Delicious.
Which sounds like something someone who never gets to go out for nice meals would do. Like, this is my one shot. I'm in front of all this.
Oh, I've
high-end
never
food.
had access to that much lobster.
And when you're in
ever.
Vegas, all rules are out the window. Nothing matters.
Yeah, you're not.
I think the Bears were playing too, weren't they?
The Bears were playing.
It was on the
and,
TV.
Yes, Jay Cutler blew that game.
Yeah, maybe it was against the Dolphins
Did
or
I put
something.
on my
Can't remember.
By the way, this the mild sauce is great with French fries.
It's like barbecue sauce.
Yeah. It's great for dipping the fries, and the fries are like perfectly salted. Like, there's nothing special about the fries.
Yeah, it's.
You guys try this? You want to try this tartar sauce? This is
No.
a new cup, untouched.
I'm good.
Oh, but anyway, so after that, we were laying in the room, and I woke up. Roker had just on his boxers, which had a huge hole.
Boy, you're leaving a lot out of this
What?
story.
No, but he got up in the middle of...
Abe got up to take a shit in the middle of the meal and never came back.
Oh, yeah. I was gone for an hour.
In the hotel room.
No,
No.
the restaurant.
Oh,
left.
yeah. And I heard about this strategy.
He went out into the casino and
This
was
wasn't a
like,
strategy,
he was
this was an
gone. And
emergency.
finally, I'm like, "Are you coming back?"
I came back to give him the money for the
Come
meal,
back
then I
for a
went back in
second,
the bathroom.
and then go right back. I go down. I sit at a slot machine near the bathroom, and I can barely move. We like hug the walls all the way from Bally's to Planet Hollywood because we can't walk. We get up to our room. pull the blinds dark.
Put the AC on 40,
On-
45.
Yeah, like 58 degrees in the room. So I'm like, I'm dehydrated. I need a Gatorade. So I just get up in the hallway, go get a Gatorade.
With just socks
get underwear on.
and boxers
Yeah.
that had, like, the fly didn't close up.
Yeah.
So I got a good view of that, too.
Twice.
So, a couple
Twice.
times. And then he would always sit at the edge of the bed, too, to talk to me.
When did you guys get separate rooms, or was that just...
I don't know. It's Vegas.
Yeah.
It's what you do. Then
It's actually fun sharing a room.
a little bit later on, I get hungry. I'm like, how am I hungry?
Yeah.
If you're fat, ladies and gentlemen, you have always said this. You go, how can I be hungry again? You've said it at one point in your life. How can I be hungry again? So I go downstairs to
You went to
that chain Chinese place.
the one that's next to the Improv in Schaumburg. P.F. Chang's.
P.F.
Okay.
Chang's. Yeah, I go down to P.F. Chang's, get a huge bowl of wonton soup with extra wontons.
Oh, my God.
And I was watching a WWE
And he's
pay-per-view.
watching a pay-per-view on his phone.
Do these guys know how to party or what?
This is pathetic, right? I come back up to the room, and he's ordered room service. Pancakes,
Burger.
burger.
Pancakes and a burger.
Unbelievable.
That is my go-to diner meal. I like to have the taste of a pancake.
A little sweet, a little savory.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that was that day.
Good, clean living. We could learn a lot from both of you.
Yes. Yes, you could.
Clean
Yeah,
living.
yeah. Good, clean living.
You guys want to try one of these macaroni and cheese bites?
I'll try one.
I still have shrimp left, so.
Here.
There is a car behind us that is thumping the bass.
Oh yeah, that always makes me feel really good.
What's up, brah? My boy, Cajon.
Right before we started recording, Abe said, "Do you guys want any crackers?" I am stunned that Roker, you didn't say there are already 2 crackers sitting next to me.
Well, it's already because the first thing James did when I got here was he offered me an orange Fanta, and then tried to pretend that
He's not
he
joking.
didn't just purchase an orange
There it
Fanta
is
for
right
me.
here. He's not joking.
Because I personally, I see in my dreams James Van Osdale drinking orange Fanta all
Let's
the time.
talk about that real quick. Hang on. Wait, there's another drink in here. What was it?
There's a water, there's a...
In fact, yes, we have a bottle
Diet
of
Coke.
water.
Why would he ever buy an orange
Diet
Fanta?
Coke
Ever.
and an orange Fanta if you're thirsty.
I thought
Boom.
a
Interesting.
fruity drink, a fruity carbonated drink would be
I thought it would
refreshing.
go well with Matt. Yes, it would go well.
I
with
thought
the-
it'd pair well with the fried fish.
Yes, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Chef Ben Randall, always down for some mac and cheese bites. They're delicious. Thanks for watching. And Vito says, "LOL, Purple Crush."
Damn, even more racist.
Wow. Damn. Kool-Aid. Vito says Kool-Aid.
Here it comes.
All right, but seriously, that bass behind us is...
Of course there's bass behind us. What did you expect?
I didn't even notice it. This is what I go to sleep to.
God.
This is, I wish, could you
City noises, people.
can we show people what's going on around us, James? Could you
Probably
just
not.
kind of give them a little view?
We're by the bridge.
A bridge where I'm sure there's tons of people who have been thrown over. I'm sure.
Oh, there have been some
Dead bodies, 100%.
some mafia stories have ended there.
Oh, absolutely. This is the bridge, by the way, that the Blues Brothers jumped in the.
That's right.
In the Blues Brothers movie.
Legendary place. I mean, truly.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to stop the Facebook Live. Now that we've eaten everything on camera, there's nothing left. All right, so we're done eating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome. This is one of those places that, I do this every week. There are certain places where I finish the meal and I want to go in and just get more.
Oh yeah. Oh,
This is one of them.
I've never had a bad meal.
And popcorn
that
shrimp,
does
it's kind of like an alcoholic drink where you don't taste the booze. Like I can keep eating the shrimp and
Oh yeah.
not really feel it
You
for a
don't
while.
realize that you just had 900 calories.
Exactly, exactly right. I could easily plow through another one of those.
I very well might do it. I don't know.
They're
It's
like little
good.
snacks. So we talked about. I don't want to harp on the fact that you guys are unemployed, but it is the reality. I mean, I used to work with you guys. I used to see your faces every morning. How much does that throw your routine off? Or are you disciplined? Are you in a routine? Do you wake up at like 9 a.m. and think, I'm going to treat being unemployed like a job? Like, how do you approach it?
That's what I try and do. That usually works about 2 days a week. It has really thrown my routine off. Because especially when you're doing morning radio, you kind of have to have a routine.
Yeah.
And you have to stick to it, or else you'll never get there. I mean, you have to be in bed by a certain time. You have to not go out and do this and do that, so that you can be up early in the morning and be sharp early in the morning. So I had a really disciplined routine as far as, weeknights, work nights were concerned.
I have no problem, though, not waking up early right now.
No, I have no problem.
I don't want to.
I have no problem not waking up early. I just have a problem waking up at like noon sometimes when I'm not, because I'm not setting an alarm clock on purpose, because an alarm clock is just such a disturbing thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because an alarm clock was menacing. When you're waking up at 2:30 in the morning,
it's the worst.
That's oppressive. It's a villain in your life.
But the funny thing about it is, when I'm waking up at 2:30 in the morning, I almost was waking up at 2:30 in the morning consistently, even without the alarm clock.
Your body sadly got used to it.
It gets used to it. So I'm like, I don't want to set an alarm because I just don't want to start my day like that.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you need a break. You need to kind of change gears.
Right. And then it's like, oh shit, it's 11.
But what's the difference?
What happened?
But okay, so you wake up at 11. Who cares?
Well, I
now
care.
Just get the day moving.
I care. Yes, true. Right.
It's like what were you going to do between? Here's what I've found. All I could do is watch Maury. Like, that's all there is to do. You watch Maury, and then you might eat. Like, it's very weird.
But I think what Roker is saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think he doesn't want to be the guy who wakes up in the middle of the day and watches Maury. Like,
no, because I've been there. Because I've been there. I've been there before. I've been the guy that wakes up in the middle of the day and watches Maury, and I'm trying to not repeat that. I'm trying not to do that. So it's like I literally, when I get up, I try and like treat it like a work day.
Yeah.
Get up, take a shower, get dressed, and then go to the computer and then start, seeing how many fewer people are looking at my LinkedIn profile than the week before.
See, I think it's good.
Things of that nature.
I think it's good to do the opposite. Like, you treat this like it's a vacation, assuming that you're going to be back.
That's what somebody told me the last time I was fired.
Oh, and the vacation lasted a little too long?
They went, it's a vacation. You'll be fine. You deserve the time off. Just relax and enjoy it.
Yeah.
3 401ks later.
Yep.
Right?
Lots of 3 a.m. desperate thoughts.
Right, exactly. So, there's something that I think I've told you this before, and it's on the Hulu Dana Carvey
the documentary about
documentary,
which is amazing and everyone should watch.
I love that.
The funniest thing ever.
And Stephen Colbert has a great line in it where he says, when you're working, you're always going to work, and when you're not working, you're never going to work again.
Yeah. My God, that's it.
and that's it.
I've always kind of thought, and I've been through a couple of unemployments, really hard unemployments. I think we've all had ups and downs. It's been a roller coaster 10, 15 years. I've had moments where I really was convinced that the stages of unemployment are just like those stages of death. First, you react with anger, then maybe denial. I mean, eventually you get to acceptance, but hopefully by the time you're at acceptance, you're getting called back for a third interview.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Well,
and this time it's a little bit different because I don't feel like we did anything wrong.
Right, and just to repeat that, you didn't.
Okay, so I just need to capitalize on the sympathy.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not the sympathy
from other people in the business who've gone through this.
Well, there's that, but I mean, you're not going to say it, but I mean, there's a lot of goodwill because you guys are talented, you guys are funny, you guys are smart. That doesn't mean anything. But if you combine that with the sympathy and the empathy and the concern, maybe you got something there.
I'll say one thing though about when you don't have a job, it's not. And I know I said treat it like it's a vacation, but it really is impossible to treat the time off like it is time off, because you see your bank account dwindling.
Oh yeah,
and like right now, like as soon as we got our last check, that's it.
yeah.
The time's ticking, and like you can't,
Right.
even though you're off.
Right.
It's not like if
Right.
when you're working a full week, having a day off is like glorious, right?
Yes.
Right now, I don't want days off.
yeah, I
Like
totally
you,
get it.
you want to work,
Right.
so it's weird. It's like you can't really enjoy. You can't
Oh, I
enjoy the
never
time
could.
off the way you would enjoy it as if you were taking a
And I
vacation.
had days off coming. I had a perfect little stretch coming right before this happened. I had my little Vegas trip planned. I had a couple of days off. Had like a couple of like 2-day weeks. It was gonna be like it was perfect. Perfect.
What Abe was saying is something that completely, resonates with me. I remember being unemployed, and yes, you're up against a calendar every day. You are aware of how many days you have
You're on the clock.
until that severance goes dry, or you're in really fucked up financial straits. You're aware of that the whole time, and then it becomes even harder. You go down this downward spiral in your head. It's even harder to focus and try to be productive, to network, and not feel like you're wasting time doing one thing or the other.
Right.
It's hard to tunnel through that and figure out what the best course is,
And not just take anything that's thrown at you, because like
Yeah.
you don't want to do the wrong thing, and then you can't take a job and then quit in 3 weeks.
And I'm
Right.
gonna,
Just
I'm
not
gonna
good.
throw a little something else at you. How old are you, Abe?
36.
Okay, you're 36.
Roker and I are what, 27, 28?
Or 27, 20,
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's like we're millennials.
I can't even.
You're still good. When you're 50, it's really scary. When you're in your 40s, it's really scary. When you're in your 40s and on, it's really scary because
Not to diminish what Abe's going through, but
but they don't want you.
Yeah, there is a little,
Oftentimes.
there is that unspoken ageism, and it's something
Yeah.
I was very aware of. I was really concerned about when I was looking for work. That I'm sure they're looking at people 20 years younger than me who are more affordable and more malleable and
Right.
just younger.
But you guys are very young. Like you guys seem very young.
Yeah, see,
So
but,
it's
because
but
we
still,
tell dick jokes, but-
still, right,
yeah.
but still,
No, but you
yes.
don't look old. Like you guys carry yourselves like you are 40.
Yeah.
So it's much different than some guy who has some guy who looks like Charlie's grandpa from Willy Wonka.
No,
Like Jack Albertson.
Jack Albertson.
Like
thank
that
you.
guy has a tougher time.
Yes, Chico and the Man.
Yes.
See, we're showing our age.
Damn it, we were gonna hire you, but you knew that freaking reference.
But the
By
thing,
the
but
way,
the thing
Roker-
is, things like savings. So having to eat through your savings
Oh, yeah.
when you're in your 40s or 50s.
That's past tense, by the way, ate through.
Is much tougher
Oh, yeah.
than having to do it when you're in your 20s or 30s and can build it back up.
Right.
Health insurance. Now you wonder why all the world loves Obamacare all of a sudden. Everyone hated it. And then when they're going to take it away, they went, wait a minute. Healthcare is almost more important than the salary
Yeah.
at this point.
Well, as someone with 2 children.
Right.
Yeah, my God.
Could you imagine?
No.
God forbid. And it doesn't take it's I had a surgery. And this was like years ago. It was like 10 years ago maybe. And I was in the hospital for a couple of days, but I had insurance. It ended up being like $11,000 out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I had it. But if that were to happen to me now,
Yeah, it would have been a real problem.
that's a huge hole.
Uh-huh.
That's a big problem. So, and one thing was, I was trying to get a job at like the big man shop. This is like a few years ago, and it was like,
What's the big man shop?
Like Big and
it's where
Tall.
fat people go to
Okay.
their clothes.
Like in
James,
the
sorry
Rodney
about that.
Like in the Rodney Dangerfield movie.
No, yes, that's right. Yes, I believe it was called Tall and Fat.
like Destination XL.
Yes, right, exactly. Not even a callback. I'm like, wait a minute, I can't get a job at the big.
Well, you have
man
no
shop?
experience.
Should I have Well, that's the other point. Exactly.
Why would I hire
All I've
a
ever
radio
done-
guy
All I've done is radio in my life.
to
I
sell
don't know how to do anything.
5X
I knew I should have
t-shirts?
gone to CVS
Let's see
instead
here.
of Kenwood.
Let's see. This guy worked at American Eagle, Old Navy. This guy worked at the Loop. Who am I going to hire to sell 5X
Don't you
t-shirts?
understand? It's not my fault, Abe. Whatever it is, it's not my fault.
So I should ask. I mean, there are things I want to talk to you about on a personal level, but for someone listening who's listening to this podcast specifically because they're hearing your two voices, the obvious question: last we heard you on the radio, you were part of Mancow's show. Has there been discussion of? Has Mancow said, "Hey, team, I want to rally you together and start something anew"?
I'll tell you exactly what he said. He said that there's some things in the works. Not exactly that, but he's got, he's had some bites, and he doesn't want to lose any of us. He said, but you have to feed your family, and I understand.
It's so funny. I was at that screening we did of the Die Hard movie. This was end of February.
Yes, I've been calling it Die Hard.
What, did I say Die Hard? Oh,
I've been calling it Die Hard.
I meant
Is it already out of the theater?
Death Wish.
Oh, it was out of the theaters by the time the loop was off the air.
Although I was checking how much money it would make. It's at least broken even. It made more money than I, Tonya.
Can I tell you? I liked I, Tonya. I kind of enjoyed Death Wish.
I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it at all. It wasn't Gone with the Wind, but it was.
There were some Eli Roth moments, some squeamish, uncomfortable.
Well, I think we all loved the Jack.
Yeah, which was the worst scene in the trailer and one of the best scenes in the movie.
Right. You figured it was going to disappoint because of what was in the trailer. Thought it was going to be cheesy. No, it delivered.
And as a total side note, one of my favorite horror type thrillers is an Eli Roth movie, Green Inferno. Not for all audiences.
That movie's just disgusting.
It's
right?
disgusting.
Well, that's what he was in studio for, was Green Inferno.
Yep.
With his wife.
A movie about cannibalism.
Yeah.
It is profoundly uncomfortable to watch, and yet I could not.
Couldn't take your eyes off.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I like those horror movies where the humans are the monsters.
Yeah, right. Well, there you go, because it's like life, isn't it?
James, let me not to go back to the loop thing, but I just want to ask you a question. So, do you notice that? And this goes for everyone, not just you and the people who are still there. But it's like, it's only been a month, and doesn't it probably seem to you like the loop never existed?
I was just saying that with someone.
It's just like business as usual again, right?
Someone told me
it's certainly not business as usual.
There. It's like a hole.
It's
like
weird.
Nobody's touched anything.
Yeah.
This is what people were telling me. Nobody's touched any of the equipment.
It's like the high school kid died, and you don't want to mess with his room.
Wow. Yes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. Right.
All right, so here we are in front of Calumet. No one has died.
Yes.
Not yet. I haven't walked
good.
to my car.
I think you'll be okay.
I think he'll be. I haven't seen anything sketchy at all as we've sat here.
No,
I haven't seen anything.
No, this is kind of it's like a safe harbor type thing. It's like a Harold's Chicken. You never heard of anybody being shot at Harold's Chicken, have you?
I guess that's true.
They're in the worst parts of Chicago. But nobody violates that sanctity of the Harold's Chicken.
I think I've been watching that show The Chi too much.
So we're in front of Calumet Fisheries.
Yes. Oh, sorry, Calumet Fisheries.
Cash only, too.
Cash only. I actually knew that, so I did stop on the way here.
I meant to tell you it was cash only. Yeah. It's because that always screws me up.
Yeah, I mean,
I get pissed off at cash only.
Everything here is stuck in 1967.
I somehow spent $22 here.
That's
because
how did I do it?
I've spent $45 at Jersey Mike's.
See, I think you guys did this all wrong. They have actual dinner specials, which come with fries and coleslaw.
That's what I got.
They're between $8 and $12. The dinner specials. But Abe, you also got
not bad.
You got the bonus.
The macaroni and cheese
mac
bites.
and cheese bites.
I wanted
extra
the pound of
sauces,
shrimp. I wanted the bottomless shrimp.
James, would you consider doing Cark and Carne from Jersey Mike's?
Maybe.
It is. And I'm known for eating subs. It has to be the most delicious sub, right?
I think I've had one once. I don't really remember it. I would do a chain.
I had it yesterday. It was outstanding.
Roker goes there every day now.
Well, no, I try. I limit myself. I only go there on double and triple points days. Because I would be there every day. I have to limit myself to it.
Now, were those the kind of sandwiches? Now, last time Abe was on the show, we were at Rickabenny's, and he talked about the art of eating a sloppy sandwich, which involves him standing shirtless over a sink so as not to make a mess. Are Jersey Mike's that kind of risk level?
Yeah, because the bread will slot, because there's so much on there that it's like a fault line. It just like the sandwich will just shift on you.
So
And you
it's like
end up
tectonic
taking
plates
like
with
onions
meat.
and like a ketchup like lettuce glob and putting it back on.
Well, I scoop it up
you
with the chips.
Yeah, you always end up like reassembling it.
All right, so we're minutes away from the casino. Are you guys seriously going gambling after this?
I very well might. I don't know. I could go. Because
Probably not a
Lord
good
knows
idea.
how much I love watching James Corden every night.
Oh, can I mention to you guys, before this meal, I did not eat for 24 hours?
What?
Because, okay, so I started doing intermittent fasting.
You told me
You're
about
still
that.
doing that?
I just started up again, like, right before my trip. So I was gone for a week. I went to Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and San Diego. I did not keep it... I did not keep it going that whole time, but I've been doing it now for like 2 weeks, where you only eat. Basically, I've given myself a 6-hour window to eat for the whole day, and then you drink water. You could drink black coffee. So today, I ate last night at like 7 something, and then this is the only meal I've had today. So I went over 24 hours before eating.
That seems unsustainable.
And it
It's
also
very
seems
easy.
like it would help. You would gain weight as a result.
No.
Because your body would be craving.
No, I can explain the way it
food.
works. So anytime you eat, there's an insulin spike, right?
Right.
And your body spends all of its energy trying to break down that food, right?
Right.
So if you go, and they said it's like 18 hours, that's like the sweet
So
spot.
you're kind of getting your spike out of the way, is what
No,
you're saying.
you don't get a spike. So if you don't eat, so if I eat this meal now, right? And now I'm going to go until at least, well, probably later than noon, because it went till, let's say 8 o'clock. So I'll go 18 hours. So I'll go till 2 o'clock tomorrow. So I won't eat again until 2 o'clock. And then your body has all this time to repair itself. So when it's not breaking down the food you're eating, it repairs everything in your body that's messed up. So they said people who have cancer or anything, intermittent fasting, like it kills cancer cells.
Do you have any cravings though, or are you beyond that?
I mean, I was hungry at noon. I was gonna eat at noon, and then I'm just like, I'm not hungry yet. It just kept going and going. I wasn't hungry, and then I'm like, I'll eat when I get there. It was fine.
See, that's what screws me up. Going back to routine, is because I was part of that routine was like I was eating early. I was eating like dinner early.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to like go to dinner with food in my stomach. And then when you're going to bed at 10 o'clock, it's like, okay, I can eat at 6, go to bed at 10, and the next day it's the next day, and I can eat again. Now it's 2, and I'm awake and I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You have to have willpower. That's what it is. And you learn fast that you could do it. Like there's people who, like these fighters, right? The stuff they do that they push themselves through, if you can't just push yourself through not eating for like 5 hours or something, then you have a real issue.
Well, no, I pushed myself. Like yesterday, I didn't eat until 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday.
Well, there you go. It's a nice fast you had going there.
Yeah, and then I had
Here
Jersey
it comes.
Mike's,
Here it comes.
and then I had prime rib for dinner.
Oh my God. Well, I gotta say, those last few months at the Loop, it's not like you guys were eating great in the morning. I mean, you're eating well in the morning.
I'll be honest with you. We were tired of all the food in the morning.
I'd come in
point.
every morning. You'd be eating like
every
a shrimp
day.
confit, or
It was ridiculous.
at 8 o'clock. There's something with a béarnaise
crazy.
sauce. You're not supposed to eat like that at 8 a.m.
Oh,
No.
yeah. And then the food coma, when you get home, it's like...
Oh, I can't imagine. Yeah, because you're already wiped out because you wake up at ass
Food
o'clock
coma,
in the morning.
Food coma, like the last hour of the show. Food coma.
Yeah, then you get home and it's just laying there in your stomach. You wake up with heartburn. You feel sick. Your head hurts.
Well, that's what I started. If you noticed, I stopped eating the food in the studio.
Yeah, what did you eat at home?
Yes, I would
You'd have
take
your
some
Tupperware
home and
with
go,
you?
all right, I'll have this for lunch or I'll have it for dinner. And so at least I won't feel like shit because I ate a hoagie at 7 o'clock in the morning.
God. And it was all there. I'd walk in the lunchroom, and it was an astonishing. Like there'd be the Sterno cans lit up.
Oh, we had a whole. Believe me, we had a whole list of what they had to do,
There were
what they had to bring in, how
like
they had
carving
to do it.
stations.
Oh,
Would you like an
had
omelet?
Lowry's in.
Lowry's prime rib we had in
With the
They were-
carving
we had a
station.
couple of different places come in and carve prime rib at 7 in the morning. It ridiculous.
It was
I don't know
ridiculous.
James, how are you not 500 pounds? Just doing these alone.
These alone are tricky. I've been trying to be more responsible about the food I put in my body. Trying.
I was shocked to find out that you eat the way we do. Because when a guy like you, I assume you like going crazy is going to a Panera Bread or something.
Oh, I love decadent, stupid food. Like I'm psyched to. Roker and I are both going to be at Bacon Fest this coming weekend. I love trying fucked up stuff. I love all the Kuma's burgers of the month.
What is some of the favorite things you've had here doing this podcast?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a fair question because I always try to go for the cheapest possible thing on this show. I don't necessarily eat like a king on this show.
Right.
Stuff like this I love. I love the seafood things. This place and Lawrence's. God, I love going to Lawrence's.
It's great.
I live like 3 blocks from
Oh, it's awesome. And it's 24
should
hours.
have
We used to get, when I was at V103, we would get Lawrence's for breakfast.
It's awesome.
We'd be... So apparently I've been doing this for 25 years, eating bad food at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right. But yeah, Lawrence's has that great cocktail sauce.
The cocktail sauce is amazing. Yeah.
Love it.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, I go to a lot of taco places. One of my favorite places in the world.
Chilango, I found a new one.
Where?
It's on Taylor Street, right by Pompeii.
Kind of like the UIC area.
Right there.
Yeah,
It's on Taylor,
yeah. Okay.
right by Rosebud and Pompeii.
There's a empanada place over there.
It's called Chilango. It's awesome.
I didn't realize. I realized this last year when I went to Bacon Fest. That whole UIC area has been built up
awesome.
tremendously.
If I showed you, if we went in the Wayback Machine and I showed you what that looked like in
was
1985,
horrible.
Oh yeah, man.
you wouldn't recognize
85. Try like 2003
I watched
or
people
something.
I was doing a call in with V103. I had the V103 van, and I was on, I guess it was Halstead. And literally a guy got stabbed in the alley right next to me.
God.
While
Not surprising.
I was live on the air. That area used to be just
Did
awful.
you mention it in your
And now you
report?
you don't even recognize it.
Did you
There's
say,
like condos and stuff
Oh, yeah.
over there.
I'm out here for. Why were you out there? A new restaurant, Pompeii, is opening.
Yeah, there was no Pompeii.
Oh
It was
my
just-
God! This,
It was probably, I don't know why I was there. I once had, they almost overturned the van in Gary, Indiana. They were handing out like T-shirts and doing, the van started rocking back and forth. I'm like, well, we ain't coming to Gary again.
Nope, we're good.
you should have known that.
Knock this
before
one
you
off
came.
the list.
All right, so gentlemen, Al Roker Jr.
Yes, hello.
For people who want to keep in touch with you or
Yes.
social media or whatever, where can they find you?
Facebook, Al Roker Jr., Twitter at Al Roker Jr., Instagram at Al Roker Jr., and very soon Roker Radio will be coming back.
I was about to ask, you're starting up the podcast?
Yes, well, yes. I just got my computer back from the shop. They were able to scrub all the porn malware off of it. So Roker Radio will be starting back up again, and that'll be at alrokerjr.com and on iTunes.
And the thing is, I don't know if you're kidding. I don't know if that's a joke.
Real quick, he subscribes to the Spice Channel still.
I didn't know that was still a
Well,
thing.
no, Playboy TV.
Or Playboy TV, whatever.
Yeah,
He
and,
pays
and,
for
and
porn
Ecstasy.
channels.
And Ecstasy.
Ecstasy, he pays for 2 porn channels.
I'm going to ask the obvious question. I'm sure you've been asked it before.
Yeah.
Why subscribe? Porn's free everywhere.
I guess it is.
Not the
You're
kind
right.
he likes.
You're right. I guess it's just convenient for it to be. It's like a Yakov Smirnoff type thing. It's like, what a country. I can be watching like Windy City Live 1 minute, and I can turn to like,
But wait a minute.
Babysitter Anal Diaries 4. Just boom, by a click of a
But
button.
why is your DVR full of porn?
What else is on?
He has a bunch of. His whole DVR is all porn too. So he tapes it.
Right. Yes.
Everyone has a hobby. I mean,
That's right.
I read comic books.
Old habits die hard, I guess.
All right, so Roker Radio is going to turn up again, and describe that real quick.
It's basically this with a lot more swearing.
But not in the car.
Not in a car, no.
Are you eating?
I have not eaten on the show yet.
So it's not like this at all.
We did drink on the show.
Oh, there you
We
go.
did absinthe on the show. We did a couple of Wrigley rooftops.
I remember
That
all
was
this.
awesome. That was very awesome when the Cubs were bad. Now the Ricketts own all the rooftops, so we can't do it anymore.
Actually, a guy I went to high school with ran a couple of those rooftops, and I think he's either currently under indictment by
Oh, I was going to ask you his name, but never mind.
Abe Kanan. Abe Kanan on Hold
Yes.
is the podcast.
Yeah, I've been doing that forever.
Forever.
That continues.
Which I enjoy, and you have a rotating, not even rotating, you've got a regular cast
Yeah.
of people on the show. Bass, your brother.
Yeah, and
Sam.
Ryan Mano came back this week. He's not on anymore because he works. They don't let him do it
Right.
at his company, but he came on this week. Yeah, it's just kind of like this.
And I saw Sam at WWE
Yeah,
last time I was there.
The house show?
The house show.
How was that?
It was awful.
Have you been back to the Berwyn wrestling lately?
I have not.
Frankie was trying to get me to go last Saturday. Apparently,
Me
there was
too, but
I asked him. I said, "Are the N-words going to be there?" And he's like, "Of course."
is there a team really called the
There
N-word?
is.
Yes.
really a team called-
He thought it was serious. I guess. It's
Wait,
like,
is it
yes,
the
of
actual
course
word,
they'll
or are
be
they
there.
called
No,
the
they're
N-word?
No,
called
they're
the
called
N-words.
the N-words.
And they come out to Straight Outta Compton.
We were James and I were there, and it was kind of like pop-up video.
Are they white?
We were just commenting for 2 hours.
Oh, no, I wasn't doing
Wait,
anything.
they're
Roker-
everything.
Wait, they're black guys, and the team's called the N-words.
That's correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think that one's gonna get to WWE then.
Yeah, no, they may have stalled out their
The
own career.
N-words aren't going to get there.
No, but yeah, Roker and I went to Berwyn together, and Roker's, I'll never forget, and Abe, I've probably told you this story off mic before, but we were kind of toward the front near the ring.
We were in reserve seating.
We were in reserve seating, which very, very narrow folding chairs. Right in front of us was this large family, and in that large family was a girl, had to be maybe 10 or 11 years old, and she had a sash, like a Miss America type sash, said, birthday girl or happy birthday. Roker looked at her, looked at me, then looked down at his feet, and just shook his head and said, "Happy birthday, sweetheart."
Nothing but the best for my baby.
All right, so Abe Kanan on Hold is the podcast. You're on social media as Abe Kanan.
Yep.
Honestly, bigger and better things await. It sucked that the loop went away. I hate not being able to work with you guys every day. But
Do you miss having? Were we two of your favorite conversations? Like now you have to find people to fill in the gaps, right? Like we talk to you every day. Like who do you replace guys like us with?
you don't. That was a highlight for me. I mean, we've known each other for a very long time. There's a camaraderie. There's a comfortableness.
I've told you this for years. Just win the lottery and buy a radio station, James. That's what we all really wish for.
But if you win the lottery, are you really going to end up spending that money on a station? Because I was okay. You know what's funny? As you say that,
I don't know, 'cause
James,
that's
I know you got to
It's
go.
what we love to do.
I know you were trying to do the wrap up here,
I'm
but
sorry.
because I could tell he was trying to wrap it up. But just real quick, as I was driving in, I saw that Mega Millions was like 40 million and Powerball was 50 million. And I swear to you, I said, man, if I win, I should buy a radio station. But then I'm thinking, wait a minute. I'm going to get about 20 or 30 million after taxes, right? Am I really going to put all of my lottery money into a radio station?
That was enough to buy the loop.
But that's what I'm saying.
That was more than enough.
I know it's enough, but I'm saying, would I really, if I now have 30 million in cash, am I going to be worried about buying a radio? Like,
No, you'd
I'd
be
be
gambling
dead.
in Macau. You'd be in the Diamond Lounge.
That's exactly
eating a
right.
sub sandwich.
Listen, all I want to do if I win the lottery, I want to get a skee ball table, a pinball machine, maybe that new Iron Maiden pinball
Oh, that looks
machine.
awesome.
It
I
looks
saw
awesome.
a video of them making those.
It looks so cool. And I also want one of those Coca-Cola freestyle machines for my house.
Oh, that would be a good idea. That's good, yeah.
So, I mean, if I have money left over, maybe. All right, guys, I love doing this, and I hope you're both back in a routine, back at work soon. If not, we'll keep eating food together.
Sounds good. So that's a win-win then.
Exactly.
Okay, very good.